welcome everyone to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Miners will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Warhawks offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Let's make some noise.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So UTEP's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Floating away. Unleashes one. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Makes the grab. It's Davis.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Nelson. He's got him. Still running at the 40. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Davis. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell.
Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miners.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Hoffman. It's caught. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Got enough for the 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Warhawks are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Flips it out on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sullivan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Field goal is good. That brings them to within 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Nelson. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses the 30. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Pulls it in. It's Willis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Grab near the marker. It's Odom. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short, now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
The Miners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UTEP!
And how about this offensive line. 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leiter, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Michigan State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The give to the tailback. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Hoffman. Got it in the middle. It's Campbell. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Warhawks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. That's caught. It's Davis. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the spot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And the Miners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Lets it fly. He makes a grab. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out.
Let's go! Let's go!
On third down, he drops to throw. The quick out. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Miners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's a heat. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. Might be looking to run. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. He's open on the right. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. He's on the loose. He finally goes out of bounds, and what a way to wrap up the third quarter. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The throw to the outside is complete. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Takes the easy completion. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker, it's Odom. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Into the house. Touchdown, UTEP. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature them, throw it up, let them go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Fires left. Complete downfield. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Wants to throw. It's Hoffman. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his target down the middle. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got a man. It's Davis. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Miners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Still on his feet at the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Finds his man. It's Davis. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Moves away as he feels pressure. Finds some fresh air. There he goes. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape scramble and go pick up the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you've now got to find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. They're going to run it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Miners! And the punishment has been extended. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Reed. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the gun, the inside give. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Now on first down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Hoffman. With the catch, it's Godfrey. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Defense wants to bring the heat. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Campbell. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. The Warhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on second and goal. Give to the running back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. Back to throw, it's Hoffman. Under fire. Forced out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Warhawks!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Throwing right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route, and because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Miners will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The short hands, it's Davis. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They want that clock to run. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Miners come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Miners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Touchdown, UTEP! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down, throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Locklear. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this.
Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, UL Monroe! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do